The deafening silence that followed Olivia's defiant presence by my side at the gala was quickly replaced by a cacophony of stunned whispers and then, unexpectedly, applause. It wasn't from my parents. It was a raw, visceral reaction to the truth, to the spectacular implosion of a carefully constructed lie. The next few days were a blur of hushed phone calls, frantic attempts by my parents to contain the fallout, and a relentless media frenzy. But unlike before, the narrative was no longer theirs to control. We fully transitioned into our authentic life together in his actual penthouse residence. I was no longer the disgraced heiress existing in a limbo of shame. After her powerful public alignment with me at the gala, Olivia, with our steadfast support, gained her own independence. This collective liberation symbolized a new beginning for both of us, where we could define our own paths. The chains of familial control had been shattered, and we, the Thompson daughters, were finally free to forge lives built on authenticity, choice, and genuine purpose. Supported by James and empowered by the financial intelligence and corporate strategy training with Grace, I successfully re-established my fashion career. I poured my energy and passion into opening a new boutique, this time based on sustainable practices. It wasn't merely a business. It was a defiant reclaiming of the dream my parents had dismissed as a little project and then systematically sabotaged. This new venture was entirely my own, built on principles I believed in, a symbol of my authentic independence and renewed purpose. It was a stark contrast to the holding cell of the two-bedroom apartment Mary had selected for us, a place I had once described as not a home. His penthouse, not merely luxurious, felt like a sanctuary, a space where our relationship could finally flourish, founded on mutual respect and shared values, free from deception or control. James, no longer the unremarkable man in a department store suit and a Honda Civic, but the man of quiet authority I had sometimes glimpsed in his locked home office, was now openly by my side, a partner in every sense of the word. Our connection deepened with every shared moment of truth and defiance. News of James Parker, the reclusive billionaire founder and CEO of Aurora Investments, and his quiet marriage to the disgraced heiress Emily Thompson, dominated headlines. The irony was delicious. The nobody they had chosen for me, the forgettable man Mary had approved, was a titan whose wealth dwarfed their own. The gala, intended as a monument to my parents' enduring success, had instead become the stage for their public undoing. The projected evidence, banking records, emails, and internal communications proving their calculated plot to destroy my business and independence wasn't just a spectacle. It was tangible proof that led to regulatory inquiries into their business practices. Their social standing, once unassailable, dissolved into widespread condemnation and mockery. The very socialites who had once watched my wedding with pity or barely concealed schadenfreude now looked upon my parents with disdain. The tables had truly turned. The control they had so desperately clung to, the life's narrative they had forced upon me, slipped irrevocably from their grasp. Mary and John, their faces contorted in a mixture of fury and terror, watched their meticulously crafted empire of lies crumble before their very eyes. The immediate aftermath was chaotic, yet liberating. The carefully crafted public image of the Thompson family shattered into 1,000 pieces. The public revelation of the gala had far-reaching consequences for Mary and John. For James and me, the gala marked a true beginning. With the weight of my parents' manipulation lifted, I finally had the space to reclaim my own identity and purpose. Perhaps one of the most fulfilling outcomes was seeing my younger sister, Olivia, finally break free from our mother's casual cruelty and the pressure to mimic my path.